first topic I wanted to talk about, which I'm dealing with in this week of game development with Crimson Tide, is a fun one. It's narrative direction. And you might say, how is this relatable to my life? Well, I think, and I believe, that we're all kind of guided by a goal. We need a goal in our lives, or we end up starting to feel a little like, what am I here? What am I doing? What's the purpose of all of this? And right now it's been a big challenge to really kind of evolve that within the game itself, within the structure of this first-person exploration, adventure, mystery game, and really trying to understand what is the narrative direction of this character who I'm calling right now, in this moment, Jack. What's the narrative direction for Jack? What's the narrative direction for me in my life? And it's very important to set that goal. And, you know, there's a lot of things you could use in game development to help guide the direction. And one of the big pieces within Crimson Tide is this lighthouse on the hill. That's a big light source that's telling you, hey, come here, come to the rescue of your life by reaching this lighthouse on the hill. And Jack's journey is about going through the darkness of this island and, you know, needing to activate the light within himself as well as the light around him in the environment to find a way to eliminate the darkness and to make his way towards his purpose on the hill, his lighthouse, to hopefully shine upon the island itself, to maybe inspire and encourage others that are maybe on their way in their travels, to give them guidance. And that's the big narrative direction I'm trying to push. And it's really a challenge now of just, you know, there's so much space to go in the actual game that the real calling now is like, how do you know, instinctively and beautifully add these little pieces within the world to guide the player, to say this is what you have to do, without telling them, without literally nailing it on the top of their head of, hey, this is what you need to do and this is where you need to go. I love stories and games and just in life in general, when you feel that pivot or that shift of what you need to do, and I want to get that across in this game. So, you know, that's been the challenge. Recently I've been putting some flags up in the environment, within the environment, to kind of guide your process. Also some you know, ancient ruins or statues or artifacts that really will, you know, call you to move in that direction, to kind of guide your path without really pulling you there. So, you know, that's definitely been the challenge. That's what I'm working on. And I would say, kind of to wrap this up, that in your own life, when you're trying to, you know, find your lighthouse and your purpose, it's key to keep your eyes on the prize. You know, you hear that all the time, but it's very important to keep focus on it, but also keeping your awareness of, you know, what's in front of you to be able to tell you where you need to go. Sometimes we see that's where I want to go, and you want to just climb up that hill to get there, but sometimes there's a different path you need to take to teach you something, and that's I believe what we all go through in life, and it's about being just patient and humble to get to that calling, and I'm hoping that message will translate as well in Crimson Tide. So thank you for the first ever dev blog. That's what I've been going through this week. That's what I've been chipping away at, and I hope you will continue to be on this journey of life lessons and game development and excitement, and just, you know, pure curiosity of the game development process that I'm going through.